We're gonna need a drink for this one.
My name's Jamie, and recently, I got ghosted. Now, in case you happen to be unfamiliar with the term ghosting, let's take a look. According to Google, the definition of ghosting is the practice of ending a personal relationship with someone by suddenly and without explanation withdrawing from all communication. Unfortunately, I learned this the hard way. I know rejection is a totally normal part of life, but for some reason ghosting hurts just a little extra hard. I've been trying to understand why it happened, trying to find some sort of answer.
Was it something I did wrong? Or is there something wrong with me that I'm just not seeing?
Clearly, I wasn't making very much progress. I wasn't finding answers at all. So I decided to do the one thing that I know how to do best: consult my friends and family for advice.
It's funny, I've just had some fun calling a few people to get their opinion on something.
Writing to someone, maybe?
Yes.
I'm just curious, do you think it would be a good idea or bad idea if I texted this person one last time?
I would think that it's unnecessary. I don't
Yes.
think it's a bad idea or a good idea, because God knows, who knows what would happen,
I
right?
know the answer. I'm just curious what your thoughts are on sending him one last text to just kind of check in and give it a chance to kind of spark again, or if it's just a horrible idea and just don't talk to them ever again.
I mean, I can see it from both sides, I guess. The one side where you just want to get that closure.
Yeah.
I honestly don't think there's a lot of harm in just saying one text a month later.
Of the numbers, statistical analysis of how many people that were ever ghosted by a person ended up with that person.
I know.
Probably very, very, very low numbers.
At this point, I was pretty sure my mom was right, as moms usually are. However, as I was chatting with my friends, I realized that a few of them had their own ghosting experiences. I thought it would be interesting to get their perspective.
The person who's ghosting affected you the most. Are you still waiting for them to reach out to you or send you a text or check up on you? Do you still wait for that day that's going to happen, or are you kind of not really expecting it anymore?
No, I'm not waiting anymore at all. I really hope that whatever reason that she did it would clarify itself to her whenever, once in her life at least. Before the end of her life, she should know what happened, why it happened,
If you had the chance to see this person again, perhaps you're just walking down the street and you see them on the sidewalk or on the subway or grocery store, anywhere, if you actually saw them in person again, would you want to say anything to them? And if so, what would you want to say?
Yes, I'm really curious about why he didn't talk to me. I would ask him why.
What would you say is the most frustrating part of ghosting?
I think it makes you feel really bad about yourself, because you always think just when you get your self-esteem, just when you get everything right in your life, this happens and you're just whoa, what did I do wrong? And it's like a domino track. I think it keeps on affecting every part of your life.
Even though this is still a thing people do, we still know that there's a lot of good people out there that won't do it, right?
Yeah. But do you know that those good people, have they been ghosted? Because if they have, then it's difficult to find two people who've been ghosted and are meant to be good friends together, but won't be.
After chatting with Karn and H.A., I realized that I think I found my answer.
One day
For all the people that decided to ignore you, to forget you, and that made you cry. There's always going to be people out there that choose you, that want to spend their time with you. Don't give up hope, because there are good ones out there. You just have to be patient and keep looking. It'll be worth the wait, I promise, because once you find the good ones, they wouldn't dare ghost you.
I just hope he takes his time.
You want to see what he said?
Oh my god, I'm gonna put my glasses on. I gotta see this. Who is it? Who is it?
Look.
Who could it be?
Look.
Oh my god.
Yes.
I'm so excited.
So confused.